Hello there. How are we doing? How are we this evening? Where's Assassin's Creed? Here you are. Oh, you found it, or you have? Oh, you found the game. I found this thing that was in no way hiding. In fact, it was right in front of me. Hey Zuri, how are you doing? Welcome on in. Thank you. How are you tonight? The waterberry is the waterberry is an actual emote, yes. It's cake is one champ, isn't it? I think that was what I called it. I could have gone with cake is one poggies. That'd been good. Thanks for the host. I like how sort of dark and broody this gets when there's nothing on my screen. Right, yes, I was going to see the priestess. I'm not the Messiah, I'm a very naughty girl.
Wondrous eagle bearer, your name and glory drop from everyone's lips. My sisters and I wish to throw a grand festival in your honor.
I do like a festival.
You will be the cherished guest, if you insist. However, there is one more who could benefit from your attention. Halkipi frets about her brother. In truth, he is a strange one, touched by madness. Or perhaps a chosen of the gods. Ah, here she is now. Speak to her, reassure her, and then we will celebrate. By the gods, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
It's you. By the gods,
It's me.
my prayers are answered. Speak to the eagle bearer, my child. You have come to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
Ah, yes, of course. It's my brother, Callistratos. He's always been a bit odd, but this past year, I think the gods have cursed him. Ah, that is... I don't mean to offend.
Go on. Your brother?
My brother's farm is a small way from the village. Always doing his own thing. I haven't seen him for days, but when I went to pass by, I heard terrifying noises. I think something might have happened, but I'm not brave enough to go see.
So your brother might be in trouble, or might have been in trouble, and you just sort of... The gods have cursed him with Romans. Not yet, I don't think.
I'll take a look for you.
That's not for a little while, I think.
Thank
I'm
you,
not
Eagle
big on the
Bearer.
timeline of ancient
You're
Greece.
Too kind, too generous, too nice. Thank you.
What was your brother doing?
What can you tell me about your brother?
Callistratos always tries some new scheme or crazy idea. His last one was to breed chickens that would lay giant eggs. Each egg to feed a family, he said. And he'd sell them far and wide and become rich.
All right.
What do you think happened to Callistratos?
I don't know. Maybe a lion or wolf got into the farm. Terrible noises nearly scared my hair white. I'm sure whatever it is would be no match for you, mighty eagle bearer. I pray he's all right.
Well, he's probably not by now. Tell me where the farm
Where is your
is.
brother's farm?
He has a large farmstead northeast of here. He doesn't take very good care of it, though. Always caught up in some crazy scheme.
I'll visit your
Let's
brother's
go.
farm and see what's going on.
Chicken or egg? He's a little bit away. Don't know where I expected the farm to be. Which came first? Which buttered first? The butt buttered first. The chicken or the butt? Alright, now it's going to tell me to call Ikaros probably. Yep, there we go. Oh, look, it's right in front of me. There he is. Dryad's camp?
The what now?
I think it was El Pollo Diablo. Also, I got a bounty for that.
Who are you supposed to be?
The Mystios who saved your life? You could say thanks.
Not sure you had to kill my best chickens, though.
I saved you because your sister prayed for it. I came for... Halkipi? Halkipi? She was worried.
Your sister sent me to check on you. Halkipi was very worried and scared by the noises she heard. Looks like she was right to be concerned.
He was floored
Tell
by
her
a
I'm
giant
fine
cock.
already. Maybe I can get a gold from Masara and catch a lion and breed them somehow. Maybe with a snake. I'm sure I could make a fortune.
You've got a lot to learn about speciation. Right, to Chalkipi. No captions, that's not what I said at all. That is decidedly not what came out of my mouth.
Halkipi, your brother is something else. But he's alive and I suppose, well.
Please stop making those faces at me.
The priestesses have begun preparing a great feast in your honor for all of Linu to celebrate you. It will be magnificent.
Cassandra, Calamity, Myrto has been struck down by illness.
Take me to her.
I think she was supposed to be talking,
The girl
yeah.
was thrilled about the idea of the festival to honor you. She was rushing about, buzzing with excitement, when she suddenly collapsed.
Please, Eagleberger. Can you do anything for her?
Do you have any wounds?
Did anyone see anything? Does she have any wounds?
No insect or snake bites, but her brow burns with fever.
She seems ill. What was she doing?
What was Myrto doing when she got sick?
She was preparing the meat you brought in for the festival, per the priestess's instructions.
And where is she?
Where is Priestess Exioni now?
I don't know. I overheard her calling out for help, telling people not to be scared. But she's vanished.
Is she trying
That's
to poison
strange
me?
behavior.
Is the priestess trying to poison me?
I'll ask around and see if anyone else knows anything. And see if I can't find the priestess.
Eagle Bearer, what did I do to offend you?
Nothing. I just want to know if you saw what happened to the girl, Myrto.
I saw the girl steal a taste of food for your feast, and she fell ill.
She tasted it.
Yes, I'm sorry. Please don't punish me.
What? No, of course not.
Priestess works for the KGB. It's polonium. It's polonium poisoning.
Grey hair, where can I find the priestess Exioni? You must know.
The priestess and her sisters have a secluded retreat. None know where it is, for it is hidden from common eyes. I cannot say more for risk of offending them or you.
Those women do not speak for me. Tell me now, or I'll get angry.
Yes, yes. They appear from and retreat to a secret den past the border to Elise.
Time to have words.
Mistook those leaves for a quest marker then. Priestesses have a cave in Arcadia. The entrance to their cave is in the northwest of the forest of Sauron, close to the border of Elise. I'll finish this first. Yoink! A fancy rock. Right, let's go and see this person who was trying to poison me. Oh, it's got a bit foggy. I just tried to pick up that rope by pressing shift. For some reason, my brain suddenly thought I was playing Mass Effect 2. Yoink. Yoink. The first when you confront them about trying to poison you. Probably. That looks like the cave entrance. Just want to meet my hero in the afterlife. That would imply that they're dying. I don't think that was the plan. Could have pulled a Romeo and Juliet. Xioni.
Why did you flee from the village?
I left to consult with my sisters. We needed to understand why the poor girl was struck down.
Oh, you know full well.
The divine eagle bearer somehow?
Or are we being tested by greater powers of Olympus?
Are the gods testing our faith? Or yours?
No more games. I just want to help Myrto.
I don't want to play games. Please, tell me what you know so I can save Myrto.
Of course, beloved Eagle Bearer. We want the same.
We prayed for an answer, and it was delivered.
I'll go get it.
What are we getting? A flower. Flower? Bum, 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 bum. First, I'm going to take your shit. Sugar-free cake, is that? That's the check the blood sugar one, isn't it? Been so long since I've seen what my own channel redemptions are. Put my strips back. Let's do that finger. Yeah. 12.9. Decidedly not sugar-free cake. Yeah, that will probably help. Right, let's grab this iron. And there's apparently a flower down
By
here.
Zeus! That's a beast! The priestesses expect me to become bear shit? I like it. First the bear, then the plant.
Oh, right, that's the bear. It's a big boy.
I get the feeling the priestesses were hoping for a martyr god, and not a pissed off Mystios.
Probably.
Got it. Wait. This This plant is nothing but pig feed. It won't do anything. Malaka!
Can we just kill Hexione? Wow. That was an intriguing conversation.
Exioni! I killed your bear.
You're here.
You're alive. Very much so. And angry. You better have an antidote for poor Myrto, or else.
Or what?
I'll show you a world of earthly pain.
Shut your lying, filthy mouths. You poisoned Myrto to try to hurt me. And then when I found you, you tried to feed me to a cursed bear.
Yes.
No, we didn't mean it.
Didn't mean it.
You lying Malakis. You've got Linu wrapped around your fingers, and you're living fat off the villagers in my name.
It's true.
So true, your divinity.
I am not a god, you thieving swine. Give me the antidote for Myrto, or I'll split your heads open. Now be gone.
Can I kill them? Can I not just... Oh, you don't fucking don't. Oh, you fucking don't run away from me. Sake. That wasn't that long ago, was it? Right, this time I will stand at the exits. Oh, they come this way. Cassandra, you missed. None of them are carrying anything. Where are the villagers? Oh, over this way. They're a proper trek away, aren't they? They couldn't be, like, in even the same part of Greece that the village was in. They had to be across the border. I thought Eaglebearer had a horse. We do.
Hop, hop. Let's go.
We do have a horse. I just never really use it. I was not expecting a flaming horse. A skeleton horse of fire. The almighty Phobos. It just beeped at me because I tried to summon the horse while I was on it. Good news is... Wait, there's not really any good news. Is your daughter dead yet?
I have the medicine for Myrto. Quick, let's give it to her.
Wait, we have medicine?
Cassandra?
Where did we get medicine from?
Rest.
You did it.
That was close.
You need to talk to the villagers.
I killed your priests. I in my glory give you my blessing for the future. I know what you want to believe, but I'm not a god.
Look inside yourselves. You'll know that I'm no god. And you can...
Maybe you are right. Still, you saved my daughter. I'll never forget that.
Thank you, Eagle Bearer, for giving us the courage to stand on our own.
When I eventually finish your statue, it will be a reminder to the village of your message and a guide for them to do for themselves.
Yay. That seems like a good ending. I am the god now after killing the priestesses. But they already thought I was a god before I killed the priestesses. That was weird. Mouse was being slow. Right, we should. But now I have a dope statue. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to the Temple of Zeus. Pick up some side quests, do some murdering. Oh, same old. There. Oops. Yeah, same old, same old. Yeah, it looks nice. Kill a mercenary, kill another mercenary. Sweet. Alright, what are we doing? A plague of villainy. Quito the Beautiful! I keep seeing you around, and it was only a matter of time before someone paid me to kill you. Quito the Beautiful found something about me. I can't have this revealed to the rest of the village. Drag me to the one who has the strength to end her. Where is this Quito the Beautiful? Oh, she's a mile away. Okay. Go to the Temple of the Chicken and go and find Quito. She's still a trek away. But no, Temple of Hades. Let's.
No one notices me here.
Well, a bit close to the Temple of Hades then. I mean, if we're gonna go past this board anyway, we may as well get some more side quests. Yep, bandits. Yeah, the same naked discus person. Ah, she's following this road, look. Oh, that's a bear. That was a bear. Is that another bear? Running a marathon and creating flaming bears. Yeah. It's a hobby. Yeah, let's get out of the water so I can be a bit more mobile. Let's get some wood first. I've lost the bear. Found it. Killed it. There's some very pretty greenery. Yoink. Greenery that I'm pulling down tree by tree. You could extend the olive branch to the bear in a show of good faith. You actually can. That way it would not become a flaming bear. Also, was that a pun on the fact that I am ripping out olive branch after olive branch out of the ground? But there is a chaya. There's a, what's it called? Talent, I guess. Where you can tame a bear and have it fight alongside you. I'm going to just let this bear and this pig fight each other to the death. Then pick out whichever one wins, which realistically is going to be the... Actually, I was going to say it's going to be the bear, but then another pig showed up. Meanwhile, the mercenary I'm after is fucking off. Ooh. Well, this mercenary can wait because Icaros would quite like to, I don't know, explore a building. Is that what eagles do? Redeem me? We've got to be further from this mercenary now than we were when we started trying to look for her. She's now a whole kilometer away. What we should really do is murder some peasants, get a bounty on our heads, and then she'll come to us. Be a full marathon by the time you get back. I think it will. I can probably fast travel to her now. She's gone so far away. And she's way over there. Nice. Nice. The problem is she's gone so far away. She's in a country I've not really been to yet. I guess this is my first time in Achaia. Well, time to explore then. It wouldn't be Assassin's Creed if there weren't conveniently placed bales of hay. Gonna hang out in Athens. Athens is miles away. Shut up, Luke. Thought there was another dog. Meanwhile, my mercenaries got even further. 1,100 meters from me now. Like she knows I'm after her and she's fucking off. Oh, there's loads of wolves in this area. The animals are paid by the mercenary to slow you down. Probably. The Daughters of Artemis seem to do that. Fucking moved. That got it. There's another wolf over there. There's millions of the bastards. Whoops. I keep forgetting I need to hold right click in order for it to show the right menu. Oh, fucking bear again. Oh, fuck, that's a lot of pigs. Let's just avoid those pigs. Icaros is just hunting the goats, because why not? Oh, we're not wanting for bacon, are we? Look at those. Look how pathetic they look on their little island that they've taken. Bring home the bacon. That we are. And if you kill them with a flaming arrow, it cooks the meat immediately. It's efficient. Should start a side business. We really should. Not a butt business. I think she already has that and does that. Although she... Although it's hard to know with Cass if it's business or pleasure. Both. Also, before we go and find her, because she seemed to have stayed still, I kind of really need to go pee, because I've kind of drank a liter of Monster in not very long. So I'm not sleeping tonight. So I'm going to BRB. I'm going to play some music. Maybe, if it will do such a thing. Which it won't. Here we go. Anyway, I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Hello again. How are we doing? There we go. Right. To the village and hopefully to Quito the Beautiful, who is fucking teleporting. This is a hell of a chase. It's not really, it's... I guess I should use my horse, really, shouldn't I? That's what I should do. Oh, I've just discovered another fast travel point, so whatever. Oh, whatever. Quito can wait. Betray? Found another village. Temple of Zeus.
This area will be well defended.
Well, they don't want me here. They didn't want me there. Let's climb up here. Oh, you're the other side. Right, we're on this corner specifically. Right, where is this mercenary? Why are there two message boards right next to each other? That seems redundant. Whatever. If nothing else, she is making us explore more of Greece. Oops. That deer's not very good at avoiding me, is it? It does look like she's standing in one place for quite a while and then waiting for me to get tantalizingly close and then fucking off. And this is the battlefield. Yeah. This is where the conquest battle will be. Despite it already looking like a battlefield. Oh, 300 meters, we're getting close. Captions have decided with 300 millimeters, which are not that close. He's running away again. Oh, she's 400, nearly 500 meters away. That basically doubled our distance. The animals really are conspiring against me. But there is a synchronize thing. So, yeah, let's go get it. Is that on top of him? It is, isn't it? We're gonna have to climb him. Like Zeus all over again. There's the telltale straw bale. Oh, it's on top of his hand, look. Can you climb up his foot? Yes. Wait, where's she gone? Can fast travel to her, right? Is she just running around in a circle? Is that what this is? Back in Arcadia. Imagine coming all this way and chasing her this far just for her to like insta-kill me. Always fucking running. Fuck. I've angered the chickens. Stop moving, you're only on fire. Make sure she's dead. Because if she's on fire and not moving, that's usually not a telltale sign. What does it say about Keto? Many told Keto the Beautiful she was too pretty to be a warrior, and that a woman who looked like her would be better off finding a rich husband and living a life of luxuries. Always said she responded with a smile as she drove her sword straight through the stomach and out their back. Fair enough. We did a quest. Right. Another mercenary. Who's also in Arcadia. Ayer the Sword is a terrible monster. The way she kills makes me sick to my stomach. Do the warden a favor and kill her. Alright. And we're doing this for, Orichalcum.
I should be extra careful in this area.
You will kneel before Sparta!
Only the guilty run!
No mercy!
This is unfortunate. You literally have the whole village out to kill me. Including the fucking chickens. Although, that mercenary is now trying to kill everyone. That's an interesting development. I ran through an area I shouldn't have done. And now the mercenary is trying to kill the entire town. I'm just going to sit and watch. In fact, can I watch from Icarus? Happy Polyamory Day. Is it really? How is... Surely there can't be only one polyamory day. This is fascinating. All because I ran past some barracks. It's the one day. I love that Polyamory Day is on my birthday. I didn't even have to do most of the work for that one. That worked out better than I could have hoped. Hagea's swords moved as fluently as her shadow, and they were just as inextricably linked. It was impossible to find one without the other. It said that Hagea learned the craft of making swords, so she would be the only one who had ever touched hers, and that in her eyes made it perfect. Those who tried to take it from her suffered. So I guess I'm the second person to ever touch this sword. And now it's destroyed. Can I get rid of any of these? No, I can't, can I? Oh, that's a shame. Alright, let's get rid of the shit blue shit. It says I've got better stuff than what I've got, but I really don't. I really don't. Right, what are we doing now? Kill a bandit. Who is somewhere. What's this? Well, that's pretty. Why do all the ones that are featured have this filter? Wait, can I actually visit that place photo? Yeah, they're actual places in the game. Like someone was there and press, because it looks like pre-production art. It would be a what's the button? I can never remember, and I can't find where in the game it tells you. Assassins. F3. So, if you press F3, you get this. Whoops. And if you don't know what button you're doing, you can... Yeah, that's a close-up. That's a close-up. Oh, okay. So these will be the filters then. Depth of field. Exposure, contrast, temperature, tint, saturation, noise. Okay. Bloom. Increase the exposure a bit, temperature. Need that cool temp. Oh, I was gonna go way in the opposite direction. Saturation. Go way oversaturated. Fog. I like how it adds the light shafts through the fog. Vaporwave grease. It really is, isn't it? Let's go there. Fuck it. Right, this is our photo now. Where are we? And there's our picture. Where's this Oh, they're not moving. That's good.
This is the city we could see from Mount Ainos, Icarus. I've always dreamed of coming here.
Well, my dreams really do come true, Cassandra.
Oh.
She looked important, so I ran into her. Hey, it's Smith. Alright, let's sell all trade shit. Let's buy all your resources. Upgrades. Wow, I can't upgrade my many things actually. 16, 12. Which makes it just about the worst armor I have. Apart from the legendary stuff. $17.81. Jason's Golden Fleece. I think Jason's Golden Fleece is among the best stuff I've got. $16.19. This still isn't 17.80. Right, what do we get? 20% poison damage. Crit damage. Health. I think the Golden Fleece is the best. Comes down to 20% poison damage or 40% health. Fuck it. Let's go with the Golden Fleece. Having said that, I think the poison damage I could have I think that was a engraving. But I could have applied that to here. Oh well. What have I got at the moment? 1612. So Fire damage. Fuck it, yeah. Right, what can we engrave? Have you got anything better than 20% fire damage? Nope. No. 5% elemental build-up. No, that's about as good as it gets as well. Poison damage. Oh, and I can't, never mind, I can't upgrade anyway. Oh, because I'm out of money. I see.
Thanks for looting.
Right. Let's go kill this band. Before I do that. Having just changed my armor, or upgraded it rather, I should probably wear it. All this way for a bandit.
I need to stay hidden.
Ow! Oh, I'm gonna nearly set myself on fire again. Is that all of them? Right, let's just take your shit and make sure you're dead. Yeah, we've got 8,000 drachmi for that. That was good. Help me make a case to the new leader and I'll reward you. So a fetch quest then. Over this way? This isn't the place I ran through before and no, it's a different place. These chickens are brutal. Should probably have used the bridge. Wake
I
up.
saw the message you left on the board. What's happening?
With a new leader may come new opportunities. We have rights here outside the main city, but we are not yet full citizens.
But you want to be.
Yes, I have a bit of money set aside to convince a politician. I think now is the time to make the attempt.
So you want me to deliver it to the politician?
All right.
I'll handle this.
You truly are sent.
I should get going.
Yep, I'm truly am sent. Can I not just keep the drachmi? Oh, the cursed chickens again. Oh, you corrupt piece of shit. I've got your bribe.
Someone thought you might need this.
Thank you, Miss Theos. Please, take this.
Talk to the scavenger first, or if I can do anything with my ship. No, I cannot. Whee!
I got your message on the board. What's going on?
Ancient ruins hold many secrets, Miss Theos. More than rocks and rubble.
You have an interest in the past?
Ha! I have an interest in riches. I know where to find the most incredible bounty. But bandits are usually swarming the ruins as well.
And you're hoping I'll kill all the bandits?
All of them.
Take this.
By Apollo, thank you.
Wait, what? Take what? What did we just give her? I said we'll kill all the bandits, and she's like, take this. Oh, she had almost nothing to steal. Oh, I hear the bandits.
Now then, they'd better pay me.
Stop screaming. I'll let you out eventually. Shut up or I'll leave you in there. Just gotta loot the place first. Oh god, he's still shouting. I know how to shut him up. I return to the scavenger. Tell her that the bastards are bastarded. Making bacon. God, do you do anything but sleep?
You're back. Have you killed them?
I took care of them. Every last one.
You do good work, friend. Here, this is for you.
I always finish what I've started.
Right, any other bandits you want me to kill? Athena Ares me. Loot the chest. This seems a fairly simple one. Just go to the place and find it, right? Go to the place on the mark and profit. Assuming I don't get killed by wolves first. Hopefully this chest doesn't run as fast as Ito the Beautiful. The Theos camp? I saw wood. Wood. I think that was a deer behind us. Oh, that's the catch. The catch is bears. fuck did that go through it? Damaged hide +1. Was that worth having or what? It doesn't seem like we gained an awful lot. Didn't think bears were big on what's the word? Guarding things. Kill some bandits. We're in Araxo Point. This is somewhere we've not been, but we have been here. Oh, this isn't far at all. Let's get to a slightly better position.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
What are you doing? I want them down! By the gods, help me!
Ow! Hey, we did something. Not sure what quest we ended up solving there. It seemed to be kill pirates all over Greece. Which I would have thought meant on ships. I mean, yeah, but I would have thought the game would make a distinction between pirates and bandits, even though they are more or less the same thing. I would have thought the game would have made a distinction between them. Hey, there's a dock here. This is the main reason I don't really bother with any of these all over Greece quests, because I mean, either they're timed, which means I'm not going to do them in the time limit anyway, or they're not timed and I will do them in the course of doing other quests, just organically. So I never go out my way to do any of these all over Greece things. Here's a civilian. Now you're going to want me to kill pirates all over Greece, right?
I got your message on the board. What's going on?
There's a merchant ship near the port with a crate of gold and silver ingots, Mistios.
You sound like you're plotting something.
Someone got there before me. Cursed pirates tried to take the boat. The chest must be on the ocean floor by now. The pirates are still circling, looking for it.
Sounds like I need to sink some pirate ships.
All the boats must be sunk. Every...
I'll help you.
I'm
See, they always
sure
give me
this
quests
will be
like this,
worth
and
your
it implies they're looking for
May
a
the fates be on your
specific group of pirate ships by a specific bit of cargo. But no, all over Greece. So I could go to fucking Lesbos and kill some pirates way on the opposite side of the map, and it would count. Cost of all creative opportunity. Alright, should we do the last but one Lost Tale of Greece. The show must go on, which is this one, must be. Yep, setting the stage. And here's the rose petals. Well, let's...
Better stay hidden.
It's exactly what I did last time, just run through the Temple of Hades. I don't normally seek out the egg timer quest, but if you are going to be right in front of me...
My father thinks writing is not a respectable way to occupy my time. He's determined to marry me off to a boring merchant.
Better a boring merchant than a cruel one.
And better to be alone than to be unhappy, Mistios. If something happened to that merchant, or if he no longer had any means, my father would soon lose interest in the match.
You want the man dead, or the ship destroyed? Fuck, murder.
Yes, he must die.
See? She's not interested in impoverishing the man. She wants him dead.
By Apollo, thank you.
I'll come
Of
back.
course, it seems like the actual source of her misery is her father. Not the rich man. Because presumably if this rich man dies, her father will just pick a different rich man. So really, we should be killing her dad, not the bloke. Right. Howdy. Hello?
Look at all these people. What do they need in their lives? Some excitement. A little magic.
And you think you can deliver that?
Magic.
Ah,
Is
it's
this
Thespis.
magician bothering you?
I am not a magician. I'm Thespis, an actor. Who are you?
I'm Cassandra, a Mistios.
A life of drama, violence, and tragedy. I can respect that.
Thespis had this brilliant idea to put on a play in this town. He's got a reputation as a great actor, so I thought, this could be a huge success. I'm beginning to think I thought wrong.
No, everything is under control. You keep an eye on the ticket sales, my darling Rodanthi, and my friend Cassandra will take care of everything else.
I promise you, I know nothing about theater.
Don't be so modest. You'll be known as the hero who made Leonidas and his 300 Spartans, the play of
Oh, we might know something about that one.
The play is about King Leonidas. You know, my family...
Your family can come, of course.
Oh,
I'm sure
fuck
they'll
off.
be proud to see you. Just help me tell that glorious
I'll bring
hero's
our brother.
tale.
That'll go well. I can't help her now, even for Leonidas. I'll help put on your pay about Leonidas.
I'll help Thespis put on the play. The story of Leonidas must have its due.
Very well, then. I expect you to deliver.
So what do you need done?
Bring wine! Not for me,
Done.
for our audience.
So you think the audience won't listen to the tale of Leonidas unless they're drunk?
They won't be drunk, just appreciative.
Where can we get wine?
Where are you keeping the wine?
Well, I had wine, but then the local military commander commandeered... Hey, I should put that in the script. The Persian commander commandeered the, casks. That's it.
Then I'll have to recommandeer it myself. Where is this commander?
He kept the expensive wine and left the rest for his soldiers.
Of course he did.
An ordinary audience might be content with the cheaper drink.
If we serve the best wine, we could get a more sophisticated audience. It might be harder to get to, but worth it.
You speak my language. Better wine could mean a more generous crowd.
Right, so we're going to the fort, murdering everyone, and stealing all of the good wine.
Where are the two places the wine is being stored?
Most of it is in the stable of Ares, but the good stuff, that's in the Miurgi fort.
I'll take care of everything.
Let's go get it. But first, more side quests. Not gonna do that. Right, this doctor. Here he is over that way. We still need to talk to Hippocrates. Hippocrates? I'm never sure which syllable needs the emphasis. Which is bad because that matters in Greek. Let's not run through the Temple of Zeus. Zeus? Hades. Again. Run through the grapes. Hey up. I'm gonna wait for this to burn out before I loot the bodies. And especially before I let you go, because knowing the NPCs in this game, you're going to run through the fucking fire, aren't you? I know what you're going to do. It turns out that man was terrible and deserved to be chained up. The more you know.
Stay out of sight.
Sandra, you're way too late. You are far too late. Right, where is this doctor? Vengeance and vases. Kilini? Howdy.
You left a message on the board. What's the matter?
Friend of mine down on the docks got killed by some bandits for the cargo he was loading.
That's terrible. What was the cargo?
Painted vases secured in a chest. Valuable. What a stupid thing to get killed for. I want vengeance for his family. The price on those vases would help them too.
You want me to get it from the bandits?
By the gods, I need it back. In one piece, please.
Take this.
I can rest easy then.
I can... Oh, so you don't want the vases, you want the money they got from selling the vases. I was afraid we were gonna end up smashing some pottery then.
There it is. The good wine should be in that fort, if the officers haven't drunk it all already.
I will get the good wine, just not yet. Where are we going? Where's the entrance? I guess if I keep running around in circles, I'll eventually find it. I presume they're in a cave? Yeah, they're in a cave, so how the fuck do I get there? Maybe they've got a dog or some kind of creature. Is this it? Wait, what? When the weak fall? What did I do? I'm gonna Google what that quest was that just finished. If I can navigate Safari. When the weak fall. When the weak fall was a virtual representation of one of Cassandra's yes, just like everyone in the fucking... On a message board, Cassandra found a note about a contract. The enemy state must be weakened if ground is to be gained. Cassandra brought the nation down in the region, gaining rewards for doing this. Okay, that's why it happened randomly. I got a contract for bringing the nation power of an area down to 0. the game just happened to do that by itself. That happens from time to time. Is that a cave? Possibly? I'm tempted to just take the fort though. Oh, Nessos the Kneeling is here. There's a lot of enemies. A lot of protection for some wine. Got leopards locked up though. Wait, what's the easiest way to get to here? Probably no straight line. Unless... I think the easiest will be up here across that line. Then up there. Right.
I should watch my step around here.
Was this the tower I'm thinking of? Yeah, so let's just wait for this Hiertakos to leave. He is not going to leave, is he? He lives there now.
Someone help me here!
There's Ikados. Let's take some weapons. Hop across here. Climb upon here. There's a trap. Let's jump over here. What if I can shoot you? Can. Nice. Alright, let's set the swords on fire. Put out the bow. That was the polymorph. Hey, we leveled up. Sweet. Let's get more fire damage. Ah. What the f- Why didn't the first one go far enough? You do the leopards. Can we get the leopards from up here? Whoops. Set the platform I was standing on fire. We killed Nessos the Kneeling. Fuck's sake. I kinda don't want to be down here. Hey, we had arrows of destruction. We killed archers. Nice. Far too many times to press 2 before she did it. Oh, got a bounty hunter after us. You're never hitting the one I'm after. Finally.
You can't take us all on, Mistrios.
Can I not? Who's shooting me? We're going proper way away. I know you're on fucking fire. I fucking set you on fucking fire, you fucking fuck. Just get on the floor, fucking hell. I was wondering how that missed, but it didn't. The Athenian weapon. I don't know what that was, but we did it. We've killed an awful lot of these people. She says someone fucking help me. Who is she expecting to do that? 3, 2... That was Europa the Awakened. She never lowered her weapon. She always stood on guard. Europa the Awakened was said to even sleep with one eye open. She was always watching. She always saw her enemies coming. Europa the Awakened is now in the forever sleep. I do love the point of the game, and this is not just this game, this is any RPG. The point in the game where you are so colossally overpowered, you can just go to any random fort and murderize everyone. Absolutely everyone without any real issue. Oh, are you a captain? All too easy. Alright, let's do the fort quest while we're here. We missed. We missed again. There we go. Elise is now vulnerable. We can take it for the Spartans. Alright, let's get this treasure that's over here. Imagine doing all this. Weakening an entire country. Just for some good wine. Probably worth it. I understand why the Trojans went to war over a moderately attractive woman. If we're doing this for some reasonably okay wine. Clearly a passionate group of people. Okay. This is... Accidentally set herself on fire.
That must be the good wine Thespis mentioned. Oh, but it smells awful. I should try it. Ah, this tastes like horse piss. I can't serve this. There must be something better nearby.
We did all that. We murdered all these people. For wine that isn't even good. Tea and cake or death? Is that the one where I make tea? Happy Merry Birthmas. Thank you. How are you doing? How are you today, Olga? This is the one where I make tea, isn't it? I think I'd remember my own channel point redemptions, but I really don't. Anyway, I'm gonna finish this fort so I can get to somewhere I can save. And then I'll make tea. Are you halfway up? Better also been worse. This is. I hope you're better than better soon. Where is this? Where is this chest? Oh, fuck, there's a mercenary after me. Oh, is there like some stairs in here or something? Kind of. Is this a ladder? Yes, right behind me. Right, let's take their nation chest. Right, that's us finished. So I'm going to want to... I know I just said get somewhere I can save, but I'm going to want to get rid of... Did that leopard just fall out the sky? Did that leopard just fall out the fucking sky? I didn't imagine this, right? Am I losing it? Cammy says hello as well. Hello, Cammy. Hail the wealthy. Oh, it's your leopards. Ow! Fuck you. Turns out I would kick a woman who was on fire. Ow! That's a hell of a swing she's got. She's speedy. Oh, she fell over. Never mind. The leopard jumped from the building top, not the sky. But how did it get to the building top? How did it get to the building top? Anyway, I am gonna just leave the perimeter. Yeah, here. Right. Let's pause it here. Now's a good time to have a quick pee break anyway. While I go and make tea. So see you in a couple of minutes. while I put the kettle on and stuff. Let's play some music while we're here, and see you very shortly. Hello again. Tea is got. And I have returned. Now let's do what I was actually... Oh, hello. It's what I was actually here for, which is to try and find a way down to... I didn't unmute the game, did I? Nope. That's better. Find a way down into the caves. Ooh, I can stop crouching. Down here, maybe? This looks promising. Yeah, this looks like it.
See, the grapes from the southern side of the mountain are always sweeter. And that's why this wine tastes like apricots.
No, no, no. These grapes are clearly imported from Thebes. And they're called the Pharaoh's honey grapes because they taste like, well, honey.
So the soldiers stole the nice wine from their commanders. I like it. I like what they've done.
I can't believe that idiot commander kept the terrible wine for himself. That fool couldn't tell fine wine from horse piss.
Now, unfortunately, as much as I approve, I do in fact have to relieve you of your wine.
This wine must be good. I should get back to Thespis.
You're not going to taste it? I guess you tasted the last wine because it smelt so bad. How the fuck did that miss? I have a knack of hitting animals between their legs. At least I think that's what's happening. It's better to think that than having it just go completely through them.
They'll keep a sharp watch here.
That was actually not the enemy I was aiming at. The auto-aim got it wrong there. Auto-aim, aim assist, whichever. Which is weird. Because I don't understand how the aim assist works in this game, because
Time to get paid.
I was clearly aiming at someone else and the arrow veered off and hit a different target. Which means there clearly is aim assist. Even though it's meant to be disabled. I think. I'd have to check. I didn't hit the rat. But I aim it at a thing, at a person. And it doesn't. Like it goes like between their legs or something. Oh, I was supposed to carry this. Oh, that's a pain in the ass. Well, I guess I'm gonna here. Quick save not available. Is it because I'm carrying something? It is. That's annoying. Wait, so if I put this down and then save. Yeah, it will let me do that. I just can't quick save while I'm holding it. That makes no sense. Where's the quest I just tracked? It untracked it. Great. That's the other annoying thing about this game. It untracks things that you manually set to track constantly. Like, looting something should not remove a map icon. There, no one will take this. Leaving it there in the open, absolutely foolproof. Okay, return to the docker. Here's your vase money.
It's all yours.
My dear friend, you've earned this.
All in a day's work.
I only killed a fort full of soldiers and 2 mercenaries to get it. Report to contacting Hero and Focus. Is there anything else I need to do? Focus. Have I actually tracked it? No, that would help. That would help. There. Okay. And you're directly under me. Right. I have done it as you've asked and destroyed a bunch of forts.
I mean, you're dead.
For 5,000 drachmi. Shall we make this area Spartan? Let's do that. Let's have a conquest battle for the Spartans. Do I actually care though? Whatever. I do find myself not really caring about the conquest battles because the loot isn't actually that great. The battles are all the same. I don't feel I really gain anything from it.
Eagle Bearer, here to share in our coming victory?
You seem pretty confident about the battle ahead. What makes you so certain you'll win?
After many skirmishes, we finally got those Athenian dogs cornered. With your help, we can send them running with their tails between their legs. What do you say?
You mean I destroyed an entire fort full of, well, pretty much their entire military stronghold? Is that why you think you'll win? And now I have essentially won the war for you. You want me to finish off the battle? Is that what you're saying?
I'll join you.
Sure, whatever.
Excellent. Today is a lousy
We
day
are a
to be
one-woman
an
army.
A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
Where is this captain? Nissos. Ow. That was cheating. I do wish it would stop auto-targeting people without shields when I do the shield destroy attack. Fortunately, they all have shields here, so it doesn't really matter which you pick. Who's this little shit?
I just knew you were going to be trouble.
Today the Eagle Bearer dies by my hand. Ready?
Where? Oh, there you are. Let's get rid of your shields. I like how they did the same animation at the same time. Let's knock you down a bit. Ram the Spear of Leonidas straight through your U. Straight through your U. Yeah, that's good English. Ow! Hunt. Yeah. Can't say you're fighting for Sparta if you don't do plenty of Sparta kicks. Right, come here, attack me. I did press space. I did press space. The game disagreed, but I pressed space. We won though. And, well, Padilla the dancer was killed. And we cleared our bounty. All in a good day. I don't want to look at the fate of Atlantis. Can you go away? Fuck's sake. Freedom of the Shrew. Kill the merchant. You are... Alright. We can do that. Just get on top of the Temple of Apollo. Fire a few arrows down. What could possibly go wrong? Fostering business is no longer available. Timed quest be timed. All right, I missed entirely. Let's be really subtle about this.
Time to get the reward.
See, this is efficiency. We didn't just kill him, we also cremated and did the entire funeral service all in one package. This is why we charge the fees that we do. We are the best in the business. Easily. Right, your father is now going to marry you off to someone else. We didn't really solve the problem.
You again?
Amy.
Have you killed him? Your man is dead. You're truly a great warrior.
He didn't really put up a fight.
You're strong, capable, and obviously resourceful. I could use someone like you.
Yeah, fuck these guys. Marry me
What
instead.
do you say? My work is here, Misthios. Not gallivanting across the Greek world with you, as tempting as that may be.
Fair enough. More of that gay stuff. Apparently not. Apparently not as much as you would like. Cassandra is rejected quite a lot. A hell of a lot. I don't get it. Because fucking look at her. Those abs on this armor, not exaggerated. They are anatomically accurate. Nice. Oil for nails. Let's see what the herbalist is after. Herbs, I'm guessing. I know, a wild guess, right? Calamera.
People keep asking me for remedies. I had a request from a politician with a toothache and a musician with rheumatism.
Sounds like you're busy.
Find a dagger to the face helps.
But luckily, both conditions can be helped with sage oil.
So you want me to deliver it to the musician?
By the gods, you read my...
I'm the one for the
Sage
job.
oil.
Thank you, Miss.
As in salvia.
Here.
Any type of sage? Because some types of sage are more interesting for seasoning and flavor. Others, not so much. I guess Cassandra is Grey Ace. No, Cassandra is a horny fuck. She wants to fuck everyone. It's everyone else who doesn't want to fuck Cassandra. Here you go.
The herbalist told me.
Here's your salvia.
Oh, just what I needed. Take this for your trouble.
Enjoy the hallucinations. So she's horny but picky. Oh no, Cassandra is not really picky. She keeps asking people to bone down and join her on her ship, and she keeps being rejected. But it's like what Isabella said in Dragon Age 2. That's to widen of net and see what you get. You're bound to catch something. And don't be too put off by rejection.
I found your wine.
Wonderful! Our guests will be in a fantastic mood before the play even starts.
I sampled the wine. It's excellent. I'll try selling tickets in the better part of town. Our wealthy patrons won't be disappointed.
So, when will I be able to see this play?
Well, there's a little complication with the cast. Finding them, I mean.
You've lost your actors?
None of them showed up at the last rehearsal. And the time before that, they seemed terribly discouraged. Someone might have been too harsh with them.
No one will get paid if they don't come back.
Exactly. There's 3 of them in all. They're playing Ephialtes, Xerxes, and the Ennikis. I can give you an idea of where they might be.
So, who's playing Leonidas?
I am, of course. I trust no one but myself to carry the starring role.
Made sure to add some hallucinogens to the wine. We got it from the herbalist. She wanted us to share the sage around. Right, where's Xerxes?
So Xerxes, king of the Persians, is in your play?
Yes, and I found a tremendous actor to play him. He plays marvelous villains. He did mention that the Despontian ruins were inspiring him.
The Ennikis?
The Ennikis? That was
There's
Leonidas'
no L.
favorite
I read that
lieutenant.
wrong.
Yes, and played by a charming young fellow. A bit of a nervous type, though. I was surprised when he told me he was going gambling in the Great Square here in Elise.
And Ephialtes?
So the traitor Ephialtes is missing. What a surprise.
Usually, my good friend Tros is dedicated to his craft. But the last time we spoke, he seemed touched by a certain religious fervor. He said he would pray at the spring of Piera.
Let me get this right, Thespis. You have lost the entire cast, but you know exactly where each of them are. Could you not have gone to all of these places to find them while I was off getting the wine? They don't seem very lost to me.
I hope the actors turn up.
When you find our actors, send them back to me. And do your best to encourage them. Our performance will be terrible if the actors' hearts aren't in it.
And that means no one will pay us. Got it.
Right, where are we going first? The hedonistic method. Interesting. Let's go to the Spring of Piera, which is over here. Over there, in fact. Careful not to kill anyone. I'll do my best, game. No promises. I don't think I've meant to have come here until the Olympics quest. Oh well. If there's one thing to know about RPGs, is you do not do the main quest. You do everything else. That was a nice sunset. There he is. Oh, of course it's a fort. I guess we're breaking the truce to murder some people. Unless he's been captured. Oh, Hedoni, that's why it's hedonistic method. Okay, that's useful. Okay, for a semi-abandoned fort, there doesn't seem to be anyone around. I guess that's the semi-abandoned part, isn't it? Let's get the wood first.
Hello. Have you come to learn about the mysteries of Hedony?
It's not a mystery anymore. Yes, I'd like to know more.
Sure, I'd like to know. Let's start with... what's Hedony? Hedony is the goddess of bliss, and since we all seek bliss, we are all Hedony. I'm not seeking bliss. I'm seeking an actor. We have no actors here, only teachers and students. Look, his name is Tros. He's an actor working for Thespis. I recall hearing that an actor joined us, but now his name is Hedony. Like mine, everyone here is Hedony. Just give me a straight answer. I need to find that actor. I'm sorry. I'm the only one permitted to speak with outsiders. But if you pass our initiation, others will speak with you too. Fine. Initiate me, Hedony. What do I have to do? Wonderful. You must complete 2 tasks to demonstrate your devotion. First, climb to the top of the waterfall of eternal joy and dive into froth of fantasy.
Right. And then what?
Then, explore the cave of deepest self-knowledge and return with the treasure you'll find inside.
Doesn't sound too hard.
Cave treasure. Got it.
This doesn't sound hard at all.
This is the waterfall. Now to pick a good spot and jump.
Oh, I wonder what would make a good spot to jump from. I am utterly perplexed. Whee! Oh, there's a cave up there. Well, there's treasure of it. Where did it go? Oh, right next to me. I think these treasures might be the more valuable, at least to me. Yoink. Does be anything more on the outside? I don't really want to pick a fight with them. I can only assume the rest is in that cave.
That cave must be around here somewhere.
Keep going.
Ha! That must be the cave with the treasure inside.
I was trying to go into the water. Cassandra can really hold her breath, can't she? Oh, I see. This is... That was just a place to breathe. Fun fact, if you see a pocket of... I've been here before, this is the wrong way. Let's go back up. Actually, if you see a pocket of air like that in a real cave, there's a good chance it's not actually air. But gas produced by decomposition. which is almost unanimously completely toxic. So don't breathe it. In fact, water-filled caves are pretty horrifyingly scary. What is this?
That's what I'm looking for.
Mystical feather. Maybe there's more further in. Or maybe not. Aha. Reese, Elise, as a champion, time is your greatest competitor. Go to the hippodrome and climb up the second column closest to Olympia. Look north towards the peak there, sitting on the right wing of a titan who had to swallow this lesson along with his pride. Prophecy prevention. So there's one more treasure that we're missing. Let's climb down. Not just resources, materials. Oh, it's right here. It could not be more obvious. Oh, that's the area done. I was worried that going through the whole thing in one go without stopping for breath along the way might be pushing it. Not even close. Let's go. Let's talk to Hiddeney. Who is up there now? So tempted to Sparta kick, but I will not.
I jumped from the waterfall and found the treasure. Now, will you initiate me? You have initiated yourself. Welcome to the mysteries of Hiddeney. Hiddeney, go talk with your brothers and sisters. They'll be happy to meet you. I'll go speak with them now.
Okay, and I will do that. But now I unfortunately have to go because it's gone midnight and it is, alas, Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday. Well, technically it's Wednesday now, isn't it? Anyway, so I'm going to call it a night here and let's go find someone to raid. I'd be very appreciative if you stuck around for this raid. Let's get some raid messages up. That's one. Right, that's the raid message for if you're subs, and if you are not subbed, let's see who's around. Let's see who's streaming this. There's a few people I've not had a chance to catch for a while, actually. I know where we're going. I know where we're going. I've not caught Elise streaming for a while. She's doing a... Of course, it's her birthday. I forgot that we shared a birthday. Right, let's raid Elise then. Where's the raid button? Here it is. Right, everyone say hello and happy birthday to Elise. She's a wonderful makeup artist and body painter on Twitch. And yeah, I'll see you later on. I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Good night.